Andrew, do you know who Chase Young is?
Yeah, of course.
No. My point is, I don't either.
Hey, Drew,
These
it's your
defensive
boy.
teams. Kate Cunningham, what? Mike, just concede, man. It was about not being in the play-in, bro. Just concede. Just concede already.
We're back
What's going
with
on
another
with Mike's video?
I know.
A whole week 2 of NFL is wrapping up. The Charger Raider game is in the third quarter, I believe, right now, with the Chargers up. There's a lot to talk about. Let's get it going. That was anticlimactic, if you ask me. What up? What up, JAMM Packed? What is happening? I'm MK. I'm your host. Welcome to another episode. Bringing in my guy, TeslaMase. What up, Tesla? How you
What's
doing
up,
tonight?
guys? I'm doing all right. How are you?
Also bringing in our guy, Jack SB. Flying
What's
high
up,
with the
boys?
amigos.
No
And
birds.
little bro.
Oh, bro.
What up, guys?
What's up,
Lots of things happening in the NFL right now. And before we go over this rundown of kind of what's happened this last week, let me go over some quick scores, and then we'll show exactly who's winning some of these things. Oh my gosh! All right, we got. Let me zoom in on that. Green Bay Packers get the 27-18 win over the Commanders. More importantly, Jaden Daniels gets hurt in the game. Not good. Looks like he's going to be out a couple weeks. Last I heard. You guys hear anything about that?
I just heard isn't it like status uncertain or something?
Yeah, I haven't heard
Totally
a timeline
sure.
yet.
But I think I don't know. Mario is probably taking extra reps for sure in practice though.
Ooh. Detroit gets the 52-21 win over the Bears. The Bears start off 0-2.
That was a little surprising after week 1 for the Lions. I was like, about 52 after they couldn't do anything against the Packers.
I think this was hey, Ben Johnson, we kind of know who you are. For those who missed that game, the defense ended up celebrating an interception by imitating a Ben Johnson stumble play. That was their celebration. No, like wow, way to punch him in the gut. Seattle wins 31-17 over the Steelers. Not necessarily a surprise win there. Baltimore gets a 41-17 win over the Browns. Let me go to the comments just to make sure. Over the Browns, that was a gimme. Bengals get the 31-27 wins, barely squeak by the Jaguars. And I mean barely squeak by the Jaguars. Joe Burrow gets out of the game early with a toe injury. And last I heard, he is going to be out for the rest of the season.
Basically, yeah.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal for those who drafted Joe Burrow, like me, and those who drafted Jamar Chase.
Hey, at least Jamar Chase is still in the game. I'm keeping my hopes high for my number one pick.
Rams get the 33-19 win over the Titans. Let's see. Niners get the 26-21 win over the Saints. The Cowboys barely squeak by in a 40-37 win in overtime. Final field goal in overtime. I think, who was it? Aubrey hit the 64-yarder to tie the game and then kicked the field goal in overtime to win it. Patriots get the 33-27 win over Miami. Buffalo with an easy win, 30-10 over the Jets. Broncos lose in a crazy matchup against the Colts. They lose 29-28. Cardinals get the win 27-22 over the Panthers. Fly Eagles fly with the win 20-17. Atlanta gets the 22-6 win over the Vikings. We'll go more into depth on what's going on with these teams here. But the Bucks get the 2019 win over Houston. And right now, Raiders are losing 22-6. Now, if I were to go back, as he's celebrating there in the bottom of the screen.
Oh, man.
He's up one game. Blast you, bro.
That is close, man. Hey, we still got lots of season left.
Blast you, bro.
Dang.
He's getting it. That's wild. I have a couple before we move on. I have a couple things that I kind of want to ask you guys. Do you guys know who this guy is? Famous actor. Uncle Drewski said he's coming for us. Yeah, that. Okay, this is famous actor Clive Owen. Okay, let me hold on. Do you guys know who that actor is?
Oh yes. Owen Wilson.
What are we looking at?
This is famous actor Owen Wilson.
That's Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, man.
Are you posting something or no? Because I'm not seeing anything on the screen.
Who is that?
You're not? Oh, come on, man. Do you guys know who that is?
Owen Hart.
That is Owen Hart. And then let me see here if I can find. There's one more here.
It's a lot of Owen. Owen what? Owen 2?
This is my favorite Owen of all.
Hey,
Owen 2.
That's amazing.
Hey, I love it. I love it.
Nice. It's nice to see. Beautiful sight.
We're gonna get reamed for that. That's right. Think about this for a minute. Chiefs start off the season 0-2. I'm gonna give you guys a choice here. I'm gonna give you. Let's see. Let me pull up the standings real quick. You have a choice of either being the Chiefs at 0-2 or being one of these 2-0 teams. Okay. Would you rather be the Bills or the Chiefs right now, or 0-2 Chiefs?
Gotta take the Bills.
Tesla?
I mean, like history or like for this season?
Well, let's say for this season.
Well, this season, Bills. I mean, obviously, the Bills are gonna be
Bills are
gonna be 5-0 in the next 3 weeks. They got an easy schedule.
But next team will go Bengals, 2-0 Bengals, or 0-2 Chiefs.
I'd rather be the Chiefs.
0-2 Chiefs.
Yeah, 0-2. Without Burrow, it's gonna be rough.
We're going with Danny Dimes and the Indianapolis Colts, or 0-2 Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Chiefs here.
0-2 Chiefs.
I don't know about the Colts yet, man. Like, are they for real or what?
We're going Eagles or Chiefs.
Oh, it's easy. Come on,
Chiefs.
Eagles.
Let's go 2-0 Packers or 0-2 Chiefs.
Probably go Packers.
Packs.
For that defense, man.
Packers is nice. 2-0 Bucks or 0-2 Chiefs.
Bucks are in an easy division. I'll go Bucks.
Let's see. Niners or Chiefs?
That's a tough
Almost
one.
everybody in the AFC West is 2-0. Niners, Cardinals, and Rams are all 2-0. Would you take any one of those over the 0-2 Chiefs?
Maybe the
Who
Rams.
would you rather be?
I think I might take the.
It's an interesting take.
AFC or NFC West?
NFC West.
NFC West. I think I take the Rams. Rams are pretty solid.
Ooh, I know who Tesla's taking. Heading into week 3, we got the Commanders with Jaden Daniels is dealing with the knee sprain. He's iffy for the matchup against the Raiders, which hopefully that'll help the Raiders out. I think the Raiders are the offense tonight looks terrible. I think Gio ended up throwing a pick on the very first play of the game.
Nice.
The Jets QB Justin Fields is in concussion protocol. The Niners QB and Brock Purdy is dealing with a toe injury. The Bengals QB and Joe Burrow needs toe surgery. What do you do if you're the Bengals? Here's my issue. The Bengals, like, what are you doing? You paid a ton of money into your offense, right? There's a ton of money going into Burrow, going into Jamar Chase and Higgins. Yeah. Let me give you a rundown of what their pass blocking ranking looks like the last 6 years they've had Burrow. When he got drafted in 2020, they were ranked 29th in pass block.
This is
ranked 29th.
Protection, right?
Offensive line protection.
Yeah.
Okay. His sophomore year, 2021, ranked 30th. 2022, ranked 30th. 2023, ranked 27th. 2024, they were ranked 32nd, dead last in pass protection. In 2025, they're ranked 28th. So the highest they have ever ranked in protecting arguably their best asset, they've only ranked up to 27th. Damn. And mind you, he took them to, I'm pretty sure that was the year he took them to the Super Bowl, right? Was in 2023? I'm like, what are they doing? Are you just wasting? I mean, this is going to be another wasted year. He's got to go get toe surgery. He's not coming back this year. Got any answers?
That is crazy.
It's wild to hear. It's wild to see. Like, how are you not at least, I don't know, investing something into the offensive line, I guess?
It's been like that for the Bengals and the Cowboys, I feel like. Just Jerry Jones is always difficult about, taking forever to hand out contracts. And then, the Bengals obviously dealt with Hendrickson over the offseason, but still, they poured money into those guys, which are big-time players. They need those guys to have the offense that they have. But, yeah, dude, I didn't realize that they were that low on their offensive line.
Oh, they're bad.
Crazy. That's so bad.
They're bad.
Consistently bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's just wild. I can't. It's hard for me to fathom paying that much money and then not paying the insurance on your asset here. He's proven over and over he can do it, man. Like, why not protect him? I don't know. Keep him healthy. Might be something wise to do. Let's go over next week's games. This Thursday night game, you got Miami over Buffalo. Who you guys taking? Tesla, who you got?
I mean, Buffalo, no doubt.
Jack?
Yeah, that's got to be the layup of the week right there.
Bro?
Buff.
Yeah, I agree. Before we continue on, I know Uncle Drewski's kind of lost in there in the back cave. And then our prayers and thoughts go out to our guy, John M83. We're thinking about you, buddy. Let's go into our Sunday games. We got Packers versus Browns. Packers-Browns. Anybody taking the Browns? Anybody? Bueller. All right. Let's go into Danny Dimes. Indiana Jones against Cam Ward's Titans. Who you taking? Anybody taking the Titans?
I'll go Titans.
You're going Titans? Ooh.
Yeah, I'll go Titans.
It's Titans at home. Titans at home. I mean, the odds look, they're not that far apart.
Indiana Jones has yet to play a road game over there, so let's see if his if he reverts back to his giant days over there on the road.
I heard like, okay, is Daniel Jones the real deal? Is Shane Steichen just like the QB whisperer now? Dude. Like what's going on? I like the Colts defense though. I'm gonna go Colts.
It's been solid. Ooh, it's a tough one.
This one's gonna be a tough one. You got a backup quarterback in Browning with the Bengals going up against the 1-1 Vikings. Who are you guys taking?
Also
gonna be
backup.
close.
Yeah,
going with the backup.
They're both backups.
Oh, that's right. Because JJ's out, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got benched already.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Because the Vikings haven't been able to do much with their offense, but the Bengals don't have a good defense. So,
yeah, McCarthy's out with an ankle injury. He's out 2 to 4 weeks. Yeah. So yeah, they're definitely both backups.
That's a tough one, man.
I'm gonna go Vikings. They got the better defense. I mean, JJ McCarthy has not been good the first 2 weeks. Like, yes, he led them to a game-winning touchdown drive versus the Bears. But if you look at the whole package of what he's done, I mean, he's had 1 good quarter and 7 really, really bad quarters. Yeah. And so I'm curious. I'm not a big JJ fan. I don't think he's gonna pan out to be a good quarterback personally. Had this argument with a couple buddies recently, and I didn't see the injury happen, and I didn't see him hobbled, and when this injury happened. So I think that Vikings defense is a legit Super Bowl defense. I think Justin Jefferson is getting upset that the ball keeps hitting the ground before it comes to him. I'm curious if this is. I'm not saying he's not injured, but think about this. This was a 14-win team a year ago with Sam Darnold at cornerback. So they look nothing like that team with JJ under center. So I'm curious. Like, they're literally okay. Put it this way: if Pat Mahomes, if let's go with Jalen Hurts was the quarterback of this team, they'd be a Super Bowl favorite, right? Like, their defense is good. Their offense is good, right? They got the wide receivers. They got the blocking. They're a good team. They got a good running game. Like, Kevin O'Connell's a great coach. I'm a little bit interested to see if JJ is going to lose his job by being injured. I know he's young, but from the small sample size that I've seen, I have not been impressed with him. I don't know. Just my thoughts on the Vikings and what they got going on.
You think this is Carson Wentz's chance to kind of revive his career? Maybe.
I really do. I really do. I
mean, almost.
Way. If Sam Darnold had signed a 2-year contract last year versus a 1-year contract, Darnold's a starting quarterback, no doubt, right? I mean, I know they drafted this guy, but they found, fake gold in Sam Darnold last year. And they were probably even at the end of the year like, do we pay this man and just, bypass our JJ McCarthy pick? I mean, I'm sure there was someone in that room saying, yeah, let's do it. Like, because they're in win now mode. They're in win now mode. Like, that defense looked really good for a lot of that game. I mean, they, I don't know.
No, I get it. There's actually an argument that the best thing for Daniel Jones after he left the Giants was to be a backup in Minnesota and kind of learn under McConnell on how to prep for a game. I mean, it's the same with Sam Darnold. And now that he's with Shane Steichen, he's kind of taken all the stuff that he's learned, kind of sitting in that backup role, and applying it to now his starting role. I think it'll be a huge advantage. I think Wentz's his veteran status, he's got more games under his belt. I think that'll help him. I know McConnell will get him into a good position. He does a great job of adjusting that for all the quarterbacks that he's thrown in there. So I'm going Vikings. We got Steelers Patriots.
It's another tough
in New
one.
England. Aaron Rodgers versus Drake May. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe in the Patriots. Does anybody believe in the Patriots?
I believe they win this game.
You really?
Yeah, I do.
Dude, the Steelers have just been so weird the first 2 weeks. Like, they have a studded defense, doesn't show up against the Jets. And then, like, I thought they were a lock to beat the Seahawks, especially, I mean, the Seahawks had, who was it? It was like Witherspoon, I think. They had like a few defensive guys out, and I was like, Steelers easy, but they lose, and I'm like, what? So, I don't know, man. I think the Patriots could have a sneaky win here, but I think the Steelers should win, so I just don't know who to pick.
I don't know if I am bought into the Patriots or Drake May, to be honest with you.
So for me, I'm not buying into the Patriots. I just think they win this game. I think as Jack said, they have Pittsburgh on paper has a star-studded defense, but the average defender on that star-studded lineup is old. I mean, like it's not the same players that they were like 10 years ago with this same defense. So I think that's what we're seeing on the field. I mean, and I mean, granted, the Patriots, they hung tough with the Raiders, right? They put up a lot of points on the Dolphins, but the Dolphins aren't good. I just think home field advantage is what this game comes down to, and I think the Patriots win it, a close one.
Fair enough. Let's see. We got Ramsey. Ooh, this will be a good game.
This is gonna be a good one.
Both 2-0. 2-0 Rams. 2-0 Eagles.
NFC Championship rematch, right?
Hey.
Well, I think it was the
in Philly.
Right?
division. Yeah.
In Philly. Do we know if Puka Nacua is going to be suspended a game? I know wasn't he ejected out of the Rams game?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Was he?
That'd be big time.
It looked like he smacked the dude, but the ref ejected him out, I believe.
Hey, I'm all for that. I'm all for Puka being out.
I'm not. He's on my team. I need him to play. With that said,
Man, I'm tired of the Eagles winning ugly.
I mean, they've won a bunch of ugly games. This last game was ugly.
Eagles, both of their games have been ugly.
Here's the thing: with the Eagles, they don't beat themselves, right? Like, you have to beat the Eagles. They're a very disciplined team. Well, I mean, I say that when the guy spits on Jalen Carter, spits on the guy the very first play of the game. But typically they are a very disciplined team, right? They're not going to beat themselves. They're not going to make a ton of mistakes. They run Barkley in these close games 80% of the time and tush push the other 19%, and 1% goes somewhere else. But what's crazy is like no one, no one's upset. Like, I'm shocked AJ Brown with his ego is not like, throw me the dang ball, right? And Devontae Smith, did he come back? I saw him get injured, I thought, in that game
I think he was back on the field.
Okay. So, I mean, I think the Rams are good, but I think it's going to be tough to go into Philly and beat the Eagles. So I take the Eagles in this game.
I do like the Rams defense. I love the Rams defense.
Rams defense has been solid.
Right, and they've played solid in the beginning of the season. I know going into Philly is going to be tough, though.
Yeah.
So we say that, and no offense, I don't disagree with you, but like the Rams have played the Texans and the Titans. Like Texans today didn't really light up the scoreboard, and Titans, you know, you're getting a rookie. I'm just saying, like, I'd like this will be a good test for the Rams.
Well, here's and I agree with you. They haven't necessarily played anybody, but confidence going into a game, like they're playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, they are.
And it speaks volumes no matter who you end up beating. It isn't until you get smacked in the mouth by somebody formidable that you're like, ooh, okay, well maybe we weren't as good as we thought we were.
True.
But when bro knows, like we had our motto, half a hun by halftime. We wanted to score 50 points by halftime, just so that we could get the JV guys in and get them playing time. Like, didn't matter who we played. We're like that was always the mentality.
Smack them down.
Until we got smacked in the mouth, and then it was like, "Oh, okay, well, we're not scoring 50 points at halftime, I guess."
Gotta wake up.
But I mean, confidence goes a long way. You get that confidence, you gain that confidence, and then you just start playing fast. You know, you just feel like you almost feel like you're invincible. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I still think the Eagles will win it. I think their home field advantage will help. And because the Rams haven't faced a decent defense, I think that's one of the reasons why.
That's a good point, actually.
The Eagles will win that game.
I think I'm just mostly nervous about the revenge, that the Rams want from that divisional game, because the Rams, that Eagles team was better than this Eagles team this year. They lost 4 stars on defense, Super Bowl run and everything, but that's what worries me, just the fact that this Eagles team isn't as good, and I think this Rams team is better than it was last year.
Yep.
So I'm like, just those, just seeing that, I'm like, I could see the Rams coming in. So I don't know. I don't know yet. I can't make the pick yet. I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see how the Rams offense plays against a formidable defense.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I think the advantage for the Eagles lie. Mind you, Sean McVay is a phenomenal coach. Mm-hmm. If he's not one of the top 3 coaches in the NFL right now, I would tell you you're crazy. He's shown it over and over again with so many different people, so many different talents.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, there's another famous Owen. The 0-2 Jets going up against the 2-0 Bucks. Anybody taking the Jets?
Mm-mm.
Jets away? Nobody? Didn't think so. We got the Commanders in their possibly backup quarterback. Anybody know who's playing? Oh, with Mariota.
Yeah.
Possibly Mariota, possibly Jaden Daniels. When I was watching that Commanders Washington game, there was one play where he took off and took a hit and then got up and just started rubbing his knee. And I was like, "Ooh, that's not,"
wasn't it?
No, it's a knee injury.
Is it a knee injury?
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, he has a knee injury. And when I said when he got up and started rubbing his knee, I was like, "Ooh, you're gonna have to look out for that." I'm like, he loves to scramble. He hasn't necessarily played like last year's Jaden Daniels, sophomore slump, whatever you want to call it. But if he has that injury and it's lingering, that's going to play a role in how this game is going to get played out. Now, we also don't know what Raiders will get either. The secondary of the Raiders aren't doing all that great. I know in this last I saw in the Chargers Raiders game, they weren't applying very much pressure to Herbert. Harbaugh's got that offensive line pretty much locked down. And so who knows where we're going to get. I still think that the Raiders may come out on top, even though they're away. If Jaden Daniels plays, I think the Commanders will end up winning this game. But if they end up with Mariota, I don't know if they win.
Yeah, I don't know. Mariota, I think, was it last season? Mariota, I think he came in a few times for Daniels. It was either no, it had to be last season, yeah, because Daniels was his rookie year. But yeah, I think Mariota showed good flashes though, like in relief of Jaden Daniels last year. To me, at least. I mean, I don't think he's really shown great flashes throughout his career. You know, I think he was. I mean, I loved watching him in Oregon. He was like one of my favorite college players to watch.
Oh yeah,
but since he's been in the NFL, obviously it hasn't lived up to the hype. But as a backup and in relief of Jaden Daniels last year, I don't know. I think the Commanders will be fine without him. I mean, I don't know. It's interesting though because Geno can light it up through the air, so
it is an outdoor game though.
Commanders.
He's not as good in outdoor games as he is in dome games. Mind you, I say that, and he's doing terrible right now at home. So this you can throw those out the window. Last season though, you're right. Let's see, both of the games last season that he started, or that he played in place of Daniels, he completed 33 of 41 passes for 366 and 4 touchdowns. So he can get it done.
Pretty good.
He can get it done. I'm like, there's no question about that. I just don't know if they have enough. Eckler is going to be out.
Yeah.
He tore his Achilles. Weiss is out with his season-ending injury in his quad. And then there's 2 other growing injuries on that team as well. Noah Brown's got a growing injury. John Bates has got a growing injury, and Jonathan Jones left with a hamstring injury. So, I mean, they're pretty banged up. May play in the favor of the Raiders, may not. I hope the Raiders win.
Hey,
but like I said, if Jaden Daniels plays,
but I'm here for the Raiders for sure.
I'm like, if Jaden Daniels plays though, then I think that's going to be a rough go. We got the 1-1 Falcons versus the 0-2 Panthers. Anybody taking Panthers? Any buyers on the Panthers?
That's interesting. I think this will be closer than we give it credit for. I don't know. Because, I mean, the Falcons have had a great defense so far. Who did they play? Who did the Falcons play week 1? Because they
played Tampa.
Yeah. I think they did.
And almost won.
The Bucs have only faced pretty good defenses so far in the Texans and Falcons. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it feels kind of like a trap game to me, but at the same time, it's like, the Falcons should win this game, but the Panthers are banged up too. So,
I think the Panthers remain 0-3. That's what I think. We got the 0-2 Texans versus the 1-1 Jags. 0-2 Texans. 1-1 Jags.
Talk about that?
That's
Can we
crazy.
talk about that Jags game? I mean, you guys saw the decision to go for it on 4th and 5.
Dude.
4th and 3 from your own 5-yard line, essentially giving the game away.
That's
I really don't understand that. You're going against a backup quarterback, not Joe Burrow, right?
Right.
Do you feel like he lost the locker room with that? And I mean, what are your thoughts? I mean, you basically cost your team the game, right? I mean, I've never seen
wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, especially inside your own 10, like that's wild.
Well, did you see the communication between the Lawrence and the head coach? The head coach
and Cohen
telling him to hit him in the chest, and Lawrence Trevor just turned around, like not even listening to him. So there's some
be
kind
quiet.
Yeah.
They shook it off in the press conference, but still, I mean,
I'll show them.
how does that not raise any eyebrows? More concerning for the Jaguars. ETN's playing well.
Yeah.
BTR, BTJ is not. Brian Thomas Jr. is not playing well at all.
Yeah.
And we can't figure out if it's on him or if it's on Lawrence and getting the ball
Well, a
placement
couple of those
in the right
drops
spot.
yesterday were on him. I mean, they were.
Oh
Right on
yeah,
the
by
money,
far.
And I mean, it's
And plus, I mean, like Stingley, especially with the coverage that Stingley played on Mike Evans tonight, dude, if Brian Thomas Jr. has been struggling like he is, I don't think he's gonna do any better against the Texans,
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all. I think the Texans come out with this one. I mean, unless the Jags can figure it out.
I mean, they got to figure some things out though. Their offense does not look in rhythm.
Oh no, not at all.
Their offensive line does not look in rhythm. Like they're able to protect CJ at all. Houston does not look good. I don't know. I think this is a tougher game than people would think. Personally,
I think it's going to be close.
Yeah.
Are you showing that Jags are minus 120? So the Jags are actually slight favorites in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tempted to pick Jacksonville, man. It's just, it's like you guys are saying with the communication at the end of that game. It's just, I don't know. It's tough, Like, where's the trust at in the locker room? But Texans haven't looked good so far. But I think on paper, just like the Steelers, on paper, the Texans have the talent to get this win. That I don't know. It's hard.
Can they put it together? Can they put it together?
Short week too, though. Short week traveling. I mean, there's it'll be interesting.
Let's see where we at here. It looks like the 1-1 Broncos versus what is it? It's fourth quarter, 5:58 left. Chargers are still up 20-9. So if they finish out, they'll be the 2-0 Chargers, first in AFC West. Broncos, I am shocked. Just absolutely shocked that they lost that game. It was wild. I mean, Bo Nix balled out. He had 206. He had 8 incompletions all game. Threw for 206 and 3 touchdowns. Did throw a pick, right? Yeah, Daniel Jones threw for 316 and 1 touchdown.
Please, dude,
I'm like, I don't know how they lose.
Hey, quick question for you guys. Do you know who the passing leader is right now of the NFL?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Daniel Jones, isn't it?
What do you say? What do you say, Jack?
Off the top of my head, I don't know who. Russell Wilson. It's got to be Russell Wilson.
It is Russell Wilson.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
600 set a career high for yards versus Dallas.
Is Jones at least in the top 5? I swear
he's Jones is
number 2.
Yeah, Jared Goff number 3, Dak Prescott number 4, and Matthew Stafford actually number 5.
Dang, man!
My goodness, man!
Not the names
just like all our fantasy team right there. Russell Wilson went number 1, Indiana Jones number 2.
This is the fantasy football of like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Remember how I told you, Mike, you don't draft 2 quarterbacks in fantasy? I don't know if you saw in our ESPN league, but I picked Murray over Goff. Would have won if I started Goff this week. So that's cool.
You wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known. Who you guys taking? Broncos or Chargers? Chargers look solid, man.
They have looked solid. Their defense.
Wait, hold on.
One
more thing.
Go
on
ahead.
that note, I wish Andrew was here for this. Do you know Jake Browning has more passing yards than Joe Burrow this season?
Yep. Yes, he does.
That's true. Yeah, because Joe Burrow had a terrible game 1.
Yep.
Joe Burrow had 189 yards passing.
That's bonkers, man. Dude, Jake Browning's going to end the season with more passing yards now because Joe Burrow's not going to play.
Oh, yeah. Well, and not only that, like, Jake Browning came in and threw for 241, which kind of proves our point that it must be nice to throw to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, is all I'm saying. Like, we've been saying that for years. Is it's not fair. And I'm not saying Trevor Lawrence is as good as Joe Burrow, but you give him some weapons, it would be a lot nicer situation.
Definitely. And he can't defend himself here. So, sorry, Drew.
Yeah,
anybody taking the Broncos on that? I mean, Chargers at home.
I might. I got to think about that one. I might.
Based on how the Chargers defense.
I don't know if the Chargers are going to be 3-0. That's. I don't know. But the Broncos defense is the issue right now. I'm blown away at how poor they look.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I thought their defense was going to be the best defense in the division, and
yeah, I thought it would be one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah.
Right, and
it's so weird because it's like they, you know, obviously they faced the Colts. The Colts exploded in week 1, you know, and they do the same thing against. I'm just wondering, like, is this going to be sustained for the Colts? Like, is Daniel Jones really like that now, or is this going to be like the Saints of last year, who, you know, first 2 weeks of the season 2-0, hang 40 on the Cowboys? I mean, it is the Cowboys, you know. But, they hang 40 and then they suck the rest of the year. So it's like, is that the same thing? I don't know. I think the Colts are better than that. You know, I don't know.
All right, we got the 0-2 Saints versus the 1-1 Seahawks. Anybody taking the Saints?
Nah,
I don't think so either. We got the 1-1 Cowboys versus the 0-2 Bears.
Chicago.
I think Chicago's gonna win this.
That's tough.
I don't know. Jadeveon Clowney's on the Stars now, so freaking
Bears.
That's crazy that they picked up Clowney.
That's a panic signing, dude. That is such a panic sign.
Jones is all excited to announce it. I'm like, dude, this would have been great like 7 years ago.
Well, is Odunze gonna do what he did again? You know, against the Lions?
He had 2 tutties. 2 tutties last.
Cowboys, because Cowboys defense has not been good. But, you know, can Caleb Williams do it against the Cowboys? I don't know.
I mean, Ben Johnson's obviously working for Caleb Williams, right? I mean,
yeah, I think the Bears are gonna win it.
Like, they did not lose this game because of. I know they got worked, but at the end of the day, like, this was Caleb Williams at 270 yards passing, 2 TDs, 1 interception.
We got 2-0 Cards versus the 2-0 49ers.
That should be a good game.
It should be good. I think I'm taking the Niners. I liked how Mac Jones played in relief of Brock Purdy. He played great. You know, McCaffrey's still out there. Niners are banged up, but they're still doing their job, you know. Home field.
Their defense looks good. I think Robert Saleh's really made their defense look pretty good, but I wish we had some extra players out there, namely Kittle.
So let's go into history. Shanahan took Matt Schaub and made him a Pro Bowl quarterback. Then he goes over to the Browns and makes Hoyer essentially a Pro Bowl quarterback. Then he goes to the Niners and ends up making Jimmy G look like a genius. Almost a Super Bowl winning Jimmy G. Right? I think whoever is playing backup quarterback for Shanahan will be okay. You got Mac Jones.
Darnold. Look at Sam Darnold.
Yeah, exactly. Look at Sam Darnold. So here you got a quarterback situation in the Bay where one quarterback is being paid heavily. Do you think he's worth every penny, Tesla?
So,
because your backup is not being paid at all.
Here's the thing is I do think he's being paid fairly because I want to look at his career as a whole, and for the first 3.5-4 years he got paid nothing. So if you average out what he's getting over the 8-year span, I would say that's fair. I know I shouldn't view it like that, but that's the way that I view it.
Gotcha.
Now, do I trust him with under 2 minutes left to lead us down on a game-winning drive with no timeouts? I don't know that I do. Not right now. I mean, definitely not with this team. If you had Ayuk in there and Kittle in there, then yeah, I'd be a lot more willing to trust him. But I personally think if you're being paid upwards of $50 million, we should be able to trust you in that 2-minute situation. I'd be curious to see John's thoughts on that, if he would trust him in that situation.
That's true.
I mean, at least get us close.
You're
At
not
least we
wrong.
don't got Moody to miss the field goal. So
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm
Tell
so
us
glad he's
how you
gone. So
really
glad
feel.
he's gone.
Okay, here we go. Owens. Owen versus Owen. Who's gonna get their first win of the season? You got the 0-2 Chiefs versus the 0-2 league leading Russell Wilson and Giants. I still don't think I take anyone else but the Chiefs. But does anybody have any inkling that they should take the Giants?
Dude, I mean, first of all, we already saw that. Is it? I think I don't remember if it's both of these streaks, like the 0-2 and 3-game losing streak, but this is the first time since like 2016 with Texas Tech that Mahomes has lost 3 straight games, including the playoffs. So I'm just like, already started 0-2. I think that's the first time with Mahomes as well. So yeah, dude, if they lose and go 0-3 to the Giants, there's just no way.
Another turnover in the Raider Charger game.
I would love it, but that would be crazy.
Geno Smith sacked, and pretty sure he just fumbled.
It's a wrap.
Oh no, it was 4th and 3. 4th and 3, and you got sacked for minus 11, dude.
Yeah,
come on, what are we doing?
Herbert's the one.
What the heck are we doing?
So Raiders got the ball now, don't they? Yeah.
They get the ball back?
No, yeah. The Crosby got Hampton, and Hampton fumbled it.
Oh my gosh, they got it back.
Yeah, so now the Raiders have the ball
on that 1st and 10. So just before that, it was 4th and 3. Raiders called the timeout, or it was a timeout by the Chargers. Then Geno got sacked for 11 yards. Turnover on downs. Very first play, Omarion Hampton up the middle, -5 yards. Fumbles. Crosby recovered, or Crosby caused the fumble, recovered by Adam Butler. Oh, wild! It's just freaking wild. Let's see. Nobody taking the Giants? No, okay, didn't think so.
Sounds like Jack really wants to.
Yeah, I would love that. That'd be amazing.
I mean, they played tough. Did anybody think that the Giants were going to be tougher than they look? I'm like, have you seen any of the Giants like game film? They look tough. They're actually like competing. It's not like they're getting blown out. It's not like we're not talking about them the same way we're talking about the Panthers. Like the Panthers are not even competing.
They're still playing well.
I mean, Giants are actually competing. Love to see it. You got the 1-1 Detroit going into the 1-1 Ravens. Yeah, anybody taking Detroit? Anybody think they're going to go in for the upset?
It's a good one. It's just so weird, tale of 2 games. The Lions looked awful against Green Bay, looked amazing against the Bears. Then the Ravens major, collapse against the Bills and then blow out the Browns. This is a tough one to pick, man. I don't know. I think I'll take the Ravens, but it's still, I don't know. Like what version of
you want to take the Lions.
I want to take the Ravens.
Come on, bro.
I want to take the Lions.
I'm going for Ravens.
I don't know that I will, but I want to take the Lions.
I'm going Ravens. That's the Monday night game, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, should be a good game.
That'll be a good one. Yeah, potential Super Bowl preview. You never know.
You never know until you know. We still got 3 minutes, 3:05 left. Oh, did they turn the ball over again?
Oh, did they?
It looks like it. God, Gino, you're killing me, Gino. You're doing terrible at this game. Did amazing week 1. Like held your own, right? Week 1.
I mean,
this game
Chargers may be legit, guys, and I mean, let's not forget, like I know we're all talking bad about the Chiefs, but like they hung tough in that game and had a chance. They lost by 6. They played the Eagles, right? They really outplayed the Eagles. I mean, let's be honest, right? Andy Reid, taking a little bit of a gamble, going for it on 4th and 1 early in the game. Probably wasn't the smartest move, right? I mean, I get it. He trusts his offense, but they outplayed the Eagles, right? So, I mean, I'm not ready to say that the Chiefs are as bad as their record indicates. Obviously, this Charger team is pretty good, and they still had a chance to win that game. And you get Rashee Rice back in a few weeks. I just wonder if they can maintain up to that point, but they still get another chance at the Chargers, so we'll see what happens there.
What's up, Uncle Drewski?
Hey guys.
Hey.
What's up, Andrew?
Want to come say hi in the last few minutes?
If the Chiefs lose this week, they could possibly go 0-4. I mean, they play the Ravens the week after.
Wow.
So this is almost a must win. You've got to win that this next week.
Yeah, you have to.
You can't start the season 0-4. That'd be wild. Because nobody would have thought that.
I don't think you could start 0-3. They're playing the Giants.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the bigger thing. If they lose to the Giants, their season might be over, right? Forget about the Eagles, but you just can't lose to the Giants.
Well, they took the Cowboys to overtime. You never know. John called it this last Sunday, though. He said they have
Are the Cowboys good?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. I don't think they're good.
No.
Plus, division rivals, division teams typically know each other very well, right?
Yeah.
Very rarely do division rivals blow out
that's true.
just because they play so much, right? But I mean, don't get me wrong, I wasn't expecting that game to go to OT and rely on a 64-yard field goal to go to OT. That's just crazy.
Right.
But I just don't think the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs win this game, and then we're all talking about, okay, yeah, hey, they'll be just fine. My point is they've had a tough schedule, and even next week if they lose to Baltimore and they go 1-3, no one's counting them out, right? Until Mahomes loses, a playoff game as a dog, or you know what I mean, an AFC Championship game, no one's picking against them in the playoffs.
Uncle Drewski, I just wanted you. You were in first last week, weren't you?
I was tied for first, man, but not anymore. I had a bad week, man.
Hey, you're still up there. You're still top 3.
I was. Now I'm tied for 4th after Monday night.
Let's go.
Can't believe this is happening right now. Way too much going on in the NFL.
You can always show Little Bro's fantasy score.
Wait, let me pull that up. Real quick. Let me see. Where are we at? What do we
got himself into a train wreck this week?
What happened? How are you guys doing fantasy wise?
Doing solid.
Panning out?
Jamar Chase has been revived.
Let's pull that out. Why don't you just pull it up? Let's see how.
Okay, well, hold on. I gotta
just the rankings. Just the rankings.
Just
the rankings.
Hold on. He said just the rankings. Don't do anything else. Just the rankings. Ooh. Let me put this up there. Bro, what's happening? 141 to 90. Oh, the Tesla. That's why he wanted us to post the score.
That's a good score, man.
Got a
141. Yikes. Jack, you're winning 141, 119. Nice. Ah, man. I'm not even gonna. Willie Beamer, Richie. You're not gonna be invited back to the next year.
Crushing it, dude.
He's winning 152 and 99.
Wow.
Against Super Soleil. Stoddard. I'm so sorry, Stoddard. I don't know what's going on with your team, man, but you're not doing all that great right now.
Hey, man, at least you got a week to win.
All that great. Yikes. I mean, and look at my roster, bro. I have Burrow. I have Burrow. I have Brian Thomas Jr. I'm like, I got no points. No points from Brian Thomas Jr. Barely any points from Burrow. Like no points from Cortland Sutton.
Hey, just to point out, my tight end got me 1.9 this week. So
hey,
still don't
let's
matter.
go.
Mark Andrews?
Let's go.
Mark Andrews?
No, Hunter Henry.
No, I have Mark Andrews.
Posting the same numbers.
I benched him.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry.
Mark Andrews.
My defense got me -5, the Broncos, so that's cool.
How do you think I feel? Week 1, I had the Ravens for week 1. I was like, oh yeah, we're doing good. Oh, what in the world? 41 points. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is wild. Absolutely wild. Welcome to fantasy football.
I was projected to lose all week with my.
Ooh, I play you next week, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, oh yeah, how do we check her? I want to check my matchup.
You play Dingalings.
Dingalings.
Let me give you a quick stat before we sign out here. In Lamar Jackson, in his last 20 games alone, he is 367 for 543, has 4,900 passing yards, 4,927 passing yards, 1,033 rush yards, 57 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's my QB.
57-4 is crazy.
That was
I
wild.
never thought I heard Tesla say that Lamar Jackson was his QB.
Hey, didn't we bet that Trevor Lawrence would have a better year than Joe Burrow?
Yeah. You're out already. It's week 2.
That was last season, dude. This season's
I'm pretty
all
sure
yours
I could
now.
lock that up.
That was last season.
Hey,
I already won.
you weren't here. You weren't here earlier, but the backup quarterback to Jake Burrow is already having a better season than Joe Burrow.
Well, yeah. Played the whole game, man.
1 out of 2.
It's too much. Absolutely too much. How's everything? For those who want to join our weekly NFL pick'em, make sure you join us. I'll repost the link here in the bio. Actually, I'll start it for us. Make sure you join us. We have a really good time on there, and the winner of that league will end up getting a certified signed CJ Mosley jersey.
Let's go.
Just your size, bro. For week 2. Just for week 2. Only for week 2. For those still watching, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube at JAMM Packed Podcast. Click on that notification button to view us live. We are live every Monday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at JAMM Packed Podcast. If you're looking for any sports content, make sure you hit up Jack Aspie on his channel, Jack Aspie. Does a great job of putting out a bunch of shorts. Dude, I love watching your shorts, man.
Thanks,
If you're looking for any NBA content, make sure you follow Uncle Drewski on JAMM Packed NBA Ramble. If you're looking to get smacked in Fortnite or Rocket League, make sure you hit up Bro on that PS5. Have Vibe in Hawaiian? Is that's what it is, right? Vibe in Hawaiian, maybe. All right. If you are still looking for a soccer president, make sure you hit up TeslaMase, who is still putting out his resumes to soccer leagues, to a soccer league near you. Or if you need a sponsor for a casino, if you need a blackjack dealer, make sure you hit up TeslaMase. He only wants to do it part-time. All right. Only part-time. If you're looking for any trading cards, make sure you hit up John M83 and I on Instagram at JAMM Packed Podcast. We'll put all of our stuff on there. Yeah. You guys got anything? No? You guys good? Everybody doing good? You sure?
We're chilling.
It's been a chill week, man. Again, shout out Thoughts and prayers out to John. John, we're thinking about you, buddy. We miss you. Hope everything's going out all right. Let me take that off the board. And I don't know, man. Let's wrap up. Until next week, guys. Until next week. Make sure you're kind to one another. Make sure you stay safe out there. And don't get buzzed like bro. Oh, wrong buzz. How about that buzz? Juice, I'll save you for last. You haven't you haven't spent enough time on here with me, so you're gonna be out last. Jack, we love you, my guy. Keep putting out amazing content. We'll see you next week, sir. Yes, sir. Tesla.
Hey, Jack, man.
As always, love you, my man. Have a good week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, wrong guy. Wait.
Whoa, what?
Let me bring it back. All right. My bad, guys. I clearly clicked the wrong picture. Bro was back there laughing. He looked. Drewski, man. We hitting up any basketball league soon? No? Maybe?
Oh, man, I'd love to. That's a good idea.
Shout out to the Valkyrie for being the first, or I guess only team to reach the playoffs in their first season, their inaugural season as a team.
That's pretty good.
Amazing. Glad you could join us, my guy.
Better than Angel Reese, so.
Better than Angel Reese. All right, my
2
dude.
seasons and out. Anyways, man.
Have a good night, my guy.
I'll see you, man.
For those that are still watching and you caught the Canelo fight, I watched that Canelo fight. The Canelo Crawford fight was amazing. Shout out to Bud Crawford. Shout out to the win. Shout out to the Canelo for the respect that he ended up giving to Crawford. I should have put my money down on Crawford though. Dang. Anyways, make sure you guys tune in next week where we give down our lowdown on more sports content. Join us. Make sure you take care of one another. Be safe. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.